How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary text? I have maintained consistency between my auxiliary text and main product in several ways, one of which being the use of low-key lighting in both my poster and magazine. If you look at the images, you can see that there appears to be a phantom or ghost protruding from the darkness. This links to my trailer, as there are several scenes where low-key lighting is used, and this is usually to convey the idea that there is a ghost lingering about. Throughout my cross-media package, you will be able to see that the typeface of the film title remains the same exact format in my poster, magazine, and it is also seen at the end of my trailer. I felt that by incorporating the bright green colour of the two letters which spell IT within the title into the magazine as well as the end of my main product, I felt that it helped it to stand out, and by incorporating it in all three products, it allows it to become more memorable to the audience, therefore encouraging the audience to watch the film when it is actually released. In terms of the institutions I've chosen to produce my film, I have picked Film District as the main producer for my film, which can be clearly shown through the icon featured at the bottom of the poster, and it is also featured at the very beginning of my trailer. I only featured Film District in my trailer rather than the other institutions seen on the poster because I wanted those institutions to be more of smaller contributions to the film, but I really wanted my trailer to be produced by Film District, as it is known for producing many well-known horror movies, one being Insidious. I have maintained a specific house style throughout my cross-media package. For example, I have used different shades and tones of blue and green in elements of my poster, magazine and trailer. I had chosen blue and green as the two main colours to be featured throughout my cross-media package, as these colours are typically associated with the supernatural horror convention, and this therefore furthers to the audience that the products that I'm producing are of that specific genre. I've also incorporated a blue tint over the clips featured in my trailer to again connote that there is a paranormal being involved and to further that it is in the supernatural genre. There are, however, elements in my magazine which are not associated with my typical house scheme of blue and green, such as the plus section and the boost on my magazine, which is in a bright, bold yellow colour. I felt that this was acceptable because although my poster and magazine do have a similar theme, they would in fact be made by different people and producers, so it'd be okay for the magazine to have some elements that are quite different from my poster. I have maintained consistent exposure of my antagonist and protagonist throughout my ancillary text. As you can see from the poster, it includes both main characters. However, in my magazine, only the antagonist, i.e. the ghost, is shown. I'd purposely done this to focus my magazine solely on the horror element which my audience would be interested in, whereas the purpose of my poster was to entice the audience and give them a feel of what the narrative entails. I also decided to create a face for my antagonist on both my ancillary texts, whereas compared to my trailer, a face for the antagonist is never actually seen, it's only a figure or outline of a body. My goal here was to create an ambiguous antagonist and suspend the disbelief of my target audience by not showing them a face within the trailer. In terms of the iconography, I showed various symbols and concepts which my audience would associate with the supernatural horror genre, such as a ghost, the crucifix, and more. The title of my magazine, The Revenant, also has supernatural connotations, as the definition of revenant is a person who has come back from the dead. That therefore has iconography within itself. The use of the crucifix within my masthead of my magazine is also seen in different clips of my trailer to further connote that subgenre of horror. Again, making the genre obvious and specifically targeting those fans of supernatural horror.